morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning from sunny Florida. Hello, everybody. Come on in. The weather's fine here, so come join me this morning. It's Friday, so when you come in, share this out with somebody that you want to say hello to. Good morning, Lisa Matroni. Thank you for being here, and cheers to everyone that's finding us on this fine Friday day. So I see the families taking their time getting in this morning. So let's go ahead and go into our heart center. We do this every day. Just place your hand on your heart and slow down the breathing. And then add in the love. And it's the love that keeps us coming back, keeps us coming in to celebrate life and celebrate each other. So breathe in love and breathe out love. Breathe in peace and breathe out peace. Breathe in joy. Put a smile on your face and breathe out joy. Good morning, good morning. Let me just let everybody know that we're here. Obviously, we don't have the message yet. Okay, maybe that will do the trick. Okay, now they're starting to find us. Good morning, Auntie Jean. Good morning, Deirdre, and thank you all for sharing. Appreciate you doing that. Okay, let's see. It is Friday, right? What is your yay? What is your yay today? My yay is, oh my gosh, I woke up this morning. I actually got some sleep last night because I was totally exhausted from the traveling. But I got some good sleep, stretched out, and woke up this morning feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, ready for this day that's going to be so exciting because I get to see some peas today. I get to see Joanne and be in her energy and hug on her and love on her. So happy that you all came in this morning to be here. Thank you, Deirdre, for sharing it to YouTube. Awesome. Perfect. It is perfect. So call somebody in that you don't see here yet. We don't have our other Jean. We have to have a pair of jeans every morning. So somebody call in that sweet Jean up in Vermont. Deirdre, my yay is I got my Labyrinth workbook, my first Labyrinth experience. How awesome is that? Good morning, Sally and Tony, and thank you for sharing. All right, so let's see. The angel message was, it's not easy being human. Boy, can any of you relate to that? Tony Robbins says, the only impossible journey is the one you never begin. And then here's some lyrics from a song called It's Not Easy Being Human. It's not easy being human. It's getting harder to breathe in this world. It's not easy being human. Aren't you dying to feel alive? Can you look me in the eyes and know how I feel inside? The same mistakes you have are mine. Can't you feel my heart racing? Feel the rhythm. It beats the same as yours does. Different melody with the same wrongs. Yeah, we all sing the same songs. Just want to take a minute and see if you all are hearing me okay, making sure it's not broken up like it was yesterday. And I forgot to put my microphone on, so I'm going to do that and see if that makes a difference. Good morning, Andrea. Good morning, Kathleen. I'm in the middle of reading the message from the angels. And Sally, thank you. Thank you. The sound is great. Okay. Let me get back to the writing. Oops. That song that I just quoted the lyrics of is from a group called Islander. It's not easy being human. It shares the important part of what we are doing. We are all just trying to find our way in these foreign bodies and find that bond we all have as spirit. As Ram Dass says, we are all just walking each other home. When we find that essence in our heart space, we know who we truly are. It is not the shell we have taken on, this human body that we are using for just a minute to have our earthly adventure. Can we just stop fighting each other long enough to look inside and see the same light that we all carry? Dear angels, when we finally figure it out, that we are only using our human body suit for the experiences we are here to learn from, it all makes more sense. As the song says, we are all singing the same song. It is a song of love and acceptance. Unfortunately, we don't all hear it at the same time. Wouldn't it be great if everyone on the planet took a pause at the same time from looking at our differences and focused on how much we are alike? That would be a moment of peace. Dear ones, it only takes a moment to recognize the universal heartbeat that is in each other. We wish you could hear what we hear as we observe your world. 8 billion hearts beating at the same time. The same energy contained within each one. It's the rhythm that has always existed, and you carry it with you every second of every day that you are alive. Stop looking at what is wrong in this world you have come into. Start seeing how each of you is part of a big puzzle that fits together so perfectly. Your hearts carry a message of love, yet here you are, trying to destroy each other, pointing out flaws in the human vessel, trying to dominate each other. You are missing the point of how special it is to be alive. Many of you are merely existing, caught up in the hamster wheel and spinning around and watch life pass you by. It is up to you to step out of that dream state and stand tall in your divine authority and presence. Once your eyes are opened, you cannot unsee what is real. Take time to help each other understand. There is power in togetherness. Your light will shine brighter when you stand together. Dear angels, thank you. Today, I promise to search inside for answers and know that in reality, it is not what the physical eyes would have me see. So there you have it, the message from the angels. To stand in your divine authority, right? And just see what is real. And it's not what our physical self is all about. It's what's inside. It's that beautiful us that's in these vessels, that spirit being that came here to have these experiences. So that's the mantra for the day, if you choose to say it. And good morning, Catherine DeSante. And Deirdre, thank you for posting our day 15 of 10 million for world peace. It happens at 1:11 Eastern time, whatever that translates to in your part of the world. Jean L'Oreal says, my yay is, it is cooling down. Not good grammar, but a miracle nonetheless. Yes, it is, Jean, and I am happy to be out of that 90-degree weather in New Orleans, but I think it's probably going to be a little warm today. It's 76 right now where I'm at in Ormond Beach. There's our Blue. We did call you in here. Oh, you're having your first frost. Ooh, yay. Yay, yay, yay. Oh, thank you, Jean, for calling in, everyone, and especially our sweet pirate. We know he's here. All right, when you come in, just give me your yay. What's it all about, Alfie? What is your yay of the day? And I'm going to go grab our Kuan Yin and see what she says about this day. It's so good to see all of you. Good morning, sweet Josie. We just called your hubby in, and now here you are. You followed him in here, didn't you? All right, so let me see. Kuan Yin, what do you want us to know today? It is the brightness of your future. Listen to your discontent, your yearning. You want something true. You should not just be quiet and get back to your day job or how things have been as if you are making a drama out of nothing. You are meant to be moved by these feelings and to become more alive. Trust in the brightness of what is meant to be. Trust in the brightness of what is meant to be. I love those words. Isn't that awesome? Oh, sweet Josie. Good morning to hubby Rick. Ricky, thank you for being with us this morning. All right, so what else is going on? It's Friday. What do you all have planned for this beautiful time that we have? The beautiful day of a Friday going into a weekend. Anybody have weekend plans? I know our Jennifer is traveling. Jennifer and Micah, they should be getting pretty close to New Orleans by now. It's about an 11-hour drive from where they were started out from, down in South Florida. So let's keep them in our prayers as they travel and they get into that wonderful place that I love. I just love New Orleans. I love its energy. The only thing I really don't like there are the potholes. And I don't understand why they're not fixed yet. I've been going to New Orleans for 3 years now, and the potholes just keep getting worse. And y'all really, if you haven't experienced it, you can't understand. These potholes can swallow you up. They're really, really big potholes. Oh, you're so welcome, Catherine DeSante. Yes, I loved that message when it came through. Just be who you are, not who your eyes tell you you are, who the world tells you you are. Just think about that. Think about who you were before you started being told who you were and what life was all about. We know coming into this experience who we are. We know we're spirit. We know that this is just a temporary vessel for that spirit. So go back to that. Go back to the very beginning of who you came here as. You came here as total unconditional love. And that's who you remain. It's just sometimes it gets a little blurred, doesn't it? Sometimes we can't see the reality of that love and of who we truly are because things get in the way, right? People disappoint us or don't meet our expectations, and then we start going into victimhood or going into not feeling the perfection of who we truly are. But go back to who you were. before anybody said, this is who you are and this is how it is. Go back to the way you know is the freedom of you, the reality of you. Good morning, sweet Hope. Thank you for being here. And yes, Jean, New Orleans is the pothole capital of the world. Absolutely. And Sally, you're 3 days away. You're going to have 3 days away at a friend's lake house. That's awesome. I'm so glad. And what else do we have? Blue Jean, waiting for blood tests from the Mayo Clinic. Busy in the yard, of course. My arm is a bit better. Yay. Yes, I'm trying not to overdo it, but it's hard. Oh, how well I know. We have to put a leash on you and hold you back, or you go full out, no matter what it is you're doing. And I love that about you, Blue Jean. I love that you are just so full of heart. Thank you. Thank you for being the you that is so unconditionally loving and beautiful. And Sally, you need to shop for a new muscle. That's funny. Good morning, Light. Just wanted to express my gratitude to the Divine Mother for her guidance, protection, and light. Oh, beautiful. Thank you for being with us. And good morning, Gruffy. Leo, good morning, sweet Leo. Thank you for coming in on a Friday. How awesome to have you here. A complete overhaul. Yeah, I get it. I do. Traveling is not easy, you guys. I'm not going to lie. It is not easy. I enjoy the whole experience, but when I've been in the car on a long journey, a long part of it, yeah, I have to have some rest. I have to have some downtime to rejuvenate. But I feel great this morning. Everything is working perfectly, and I'm happy to be back in Florida, and hopefully we'll get to see that wonderful Atlantic Ocean today. I'm really hoping for a sighting. So far, all I've seen has been the Gulf. And that's pretty in itself, the Gulf of Mexico. I love it. Kathy Hand, good morning. You're in Surf Ocean City, Maryland. Yay. Good morning, Joanne Castrillo. I was just talking about you, and I'm so glad that you came in and joined us this morning. All right, so let's see what the tiny book has to say to us this morning. I have a feeling there's going to be a few messages today. That's what I'm getting. So before I read any of them, though, just a reminder that today at 1:11 is our daily meditation for 10 million for world peace. Deirdre has already put the link in there. If you haven't signed up with us yet, go do that, please. And if you haven't joined our Facebook group, boy, we are growing by leaps and bounds. And we're up to, I think, almost 1,600 in our Facebook group. Isn't that awesome? I just love that people are gathering to come to the light and to see what this is all about, our mission of peace. Annie 7, good morning. We were just talking about Louisiana and all the potholes there. Kathy Hand says Hurricane Lee is picking up force and moving towards, yeah, I heard that it was going to affect Cape Cod and the New England area. So praying for safety for all of those that are up that way. All right, page 41, Sally says. Anybody else have a page that you would like for me to open to? And we'll get a couple of them in today. All right, 41 has, oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 messages. 5 messages. Saying your yes means you believe. It means you are ready for miracles in your life. It means that you choose to live without restrictions and burdens. It means freedom. Freedom. The power to choose is our superpower as humans. We're here for the experience. So we choose what we want. We choose what we're going to do. And I know, I hear the arguments. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. We make decisions every day. What are you choosing to do today or to not do? Are you standing in your divine authority? Are you saying, this is what Spirit wants me to do? This is the path that I'm hearing to walk down. Open your eyes, open your heart, and listen to the guidance and see where it is that you're going. Page 16, 2 of you picked that one. Auntie Jean and Joanne. All right, we'll go there. And let's see what else. Blue, we're all concerned about the hurricane. My ground here is still squishy with water. I know that's what they were saying, from what I was hearing about how it was going into New England. You all have already had so much water up that way with rains and storms, and now this is coming in and dumping more water on top of all of that. So we're going to pray for safety. We're going to pray that it will make a turn, and just let that be our intention as a group. We're powerful. We're so powerful. So let's do that. Blue, the interesting thing is when you say you don't have a choice, you have made the choice. I have no choice as I am light and will be light. But that's your choice too, Blue. You choose to be a light. And I love that you are making that choice because you're such a bright, beautiful light. All right, so what page was it? 16, I think 2 of you chose at the same time. So let's go there. Page 16, we have 4 messages on here. Ooh, I like this short one. Make a commitment every day to learn something new about yourself. Can you make that commitment? Anybody want to commit today to learn one thing new about yourself? It's interesting as we get older, we do age. That's one thing about being a human. We do age. Whether we want to try to slow it down or not, it still happens. We still have a birthday every year as we make our way around the sun. And as we get older, I think it's more interesting to try to find something new about ourselves because we pretty much know what our likes and dislikes are. We know what foods we like. We know when we want to get up in the mornings, what we want to do during our day. But can you make a commitment to find one thing new today about you? And maybe you just sit in silence for a minute and ask what it is. Ask to be shown. Or try something different. Step out of your comfort zone and say, okay, I'm going to try this flavor today. I'm going to try this food that I've never experienced before. There are foods that I have not experienced yet. Not very many, but there are some. And there's food that I've experienced that I've tried that I didn't really care for. And there's food that I tried and discovered that, hey, you know what? That's pretty good. I enjoy that. So just asking for you to come outside of your comfort zone. Just for today, to try one thing new or to discover something new about yourself. The Fae are snickering. Okay. Yeah, they'll help you find something new, Blue Jean. I promise. And Blue says, ta-da, woohoo, we are light. Fate are strong today. Yes, they are. And Auntie Jean says, no matter how old you are, you learn new things every day. I have learned so much about myself that I like myself so much more. Oh my gosh, Auntie Jean, you had so many new experiences when you traveled with me for 4 months. I know that you did things that you'd never done before, and you saw places. So I'm just encouraging everyone here to just take a moment today and try something. Just do something different. Go a different route to wherever it is you travel to. If you go to work, try going a different way. If you're going grocery shopping, shop at a different store. You know, we get into such a rut with the things that we do, right? We go to the same place, we see the same people, we see the same things on the same aisles. But step out of that comfort zone and say, today, I'm going to go try this store. It might be a little further away, but it might be a different experience. And you might see something that you hadn't seen before that catches your attention. So whatever it is, can you make a commitment to just do one thing today? Just find out something in your life that maybe you weren't aware of, or something that you kind of knew was there, but you hadn't explored it yet. Maybe you're a writer. Maybe you've never really sat and written anything out as far as your feelings or your story. You know, how many times do we just sit and write our story? I'm working on mine right now, my life story, and the reason I'm doing it is to help others. I've been through a lot of life experiences. I've been through a lot that wasn't so pleasant, and I've been through a lot that was. So it's going to be, hopefully, a book of inspiration for anyone that can relate to any of those experiences I've been through. Blue says they are talking about bruises. I'm not sure if it's physical, mental, or emotional. Could be all. They are scattering gold dust for each to heal. It's the only way I can explain. When we do some things differently, we might trip. We might hit ourselves against something. So it could be a bruise. It could be something that bruises our ego. Maybe we don't know everything we thought we knew about things, and we find out, hey, there's a lot more to learn, and we're not maybe as bright as we thought we were, but we're learning. We're a work in progress. And that's the thing about being here and having the experiences we have. We are all a work in progress. We are never going to learn it all. We can't. We can't understand and learn everything there is to learn on this earth. But we're going to learn the important things. We're going to come up against those experiences that are going to help us to learn them. Prachetta, good morning. Oh, Prachir and Goofy are out for a walk, and you're here with us. Thank you for being here with us. Good morning, Catherine Kovacs. Let's see, what else? Kathy Hand. Bob and I have never seen Ocean City this crazy as far as the waves. Check out my Facebook page for lots of pictures and for our adventures here. Last night, Billy Idol was fantastic. I was hoping you'd have a good time, Kathy. I'm so glad you did. And yeah, I'm sure that surf up there is unbelievable. I've been through many hurricanes here in Florida, and I have seen those waves. I know what you're talking about. Auntie Jean says, just so you know, the closest labyrinth to me is the one you went to in Arizona. Wow. Wow. Well, I think you might have to create one then, Auntie Jean. I think that would be a good project in your neighborhood, wouldn't it? To create a labyrinth? How exciting that would be. I'm sure there are places that would be open to that idea. So, I don't know. Maybe a project. Okay, so anybody, one more page. Anybody have one more page you want me to turn to? And we'll let that be the last one before we do our prayers. So also on page, well, this is page 15. Many times you do not allow your intuition to work due to your fear blocking it out. We invite you, dear ones, to trust the process. That was page 15, Mary Crincoli. Look at you. Yeah, trust. Such a huge lesson. And it's really, really been a lesson for me this whole lifetime. Everything that I have done, it's involved trust. Oh, Catherine, is today your birthday? You've been celebrating all week, so I'm not sure exactly which day it is. But if it is today, happy birthday, sweet one. And let's all just celebrate Catherine right now. Whether it's today or someday this week, we want to make sure that you feel special, Catherine Kovacs. So happy, happy, happy birthday to you. Yesterday was your birthday. Well, I hope it was an amazing, great day for you, Catherine. All right, so Blue says, there are labyrinths that you stumble on here in beautiful places. I have never made one, though I find them. I would love to create one. I really would. I think creating it from scratch would be so awesome and so beautiful. And we are going to celebrate World Labyrinth Day as a group this year. I've already made that commitment, and we'll be registered with the people that do that, and we're going to hold ceremony all around the world with people walking labyrinths, and we'll videotape it. You can join in virtually wherever you are. So I'm excited about that, for us to have that project this year, along with our new project that the Peace on Earth Tour has taken on. And let's see if Deirdre will put it up for us. Save Someone's Child. Save Someone's Child is about paying more attention to human trafficking, looking for the evidence, looking at what you see. What do you see? You can tell. Intuitively, you can tell if there's something going on. It's different than the energy between a parent and a child that are maybe having a struggle. It's a totally different energy, and I'm going to be doing some writing and some speaking about it and presenting what to look for. And we have a committee working on this that will help me to get the information down on a postcard or a poster, getting it out there into different articles so people can know what to look for and see what's there. Thank you, Deirdre, for doing that. Save Someone's Child. That is our mission this coming year of the Peace on Earth Tour. In addition to doing land blessings and water blessings still, and placing those painted rocks along the way for people to find. But yeah, this is an important one, you guys. You know, peace. We can't have peace if we have stuff like this going on in our world that we're just ignoring and turning a blind eye to. We have to see it. And once we see it and we shine a light on it, then that dispels the darkness, and it can't hide. There is no more veil. It's just everything is transparent now. So let's get into the transparency of it and bring it out to the light where we can all see and help save someone's child, a lot of someone's, because this is very prominent and more pervasive, I think, than a lot of people realize. So thank you for getting behind this project with us, and thank you to all those who donated so that we can have some printed product for me to take along with me. And you can also print out yourself. because I'll create it in a way such that you can go in also and order some printed material from it if you want to do that in your part of the world. And if you want me to come where you are and speak about this, bring together a group that can understand it more fully, then please let me know that as well. Auntie Jean, I want to know about your shirt, my Blessed Mama shirt. Yeah, I didn't make this one. I found this one, and I had to have it. Once I saw it in the store, I had to have this shirt. But I do have a new shirt on my website that is one of the sayings of the angels, and on the front it says messages from the angels, and then there's a message on the back, and I want to create several of them with some of the beautiful messages that the angels have given that are so profound. There's another shirt that I want to get. I've been seeing it lately advertised, and on the back of the shirt it says, "Dear person behind me, just want you to know you're special." And when I saw that, I thought, oh, we all need to be wearing that shirt. We need to be letting everybody in the world know that each person matters. No matter who you are and where you are, you're important. Your presence is needed and wanted on this earth. And like the message today said, we're all beating with the same heart. 8 billion hearts beating at the same time. Just think about that. Think about the energy of that, and how our little project of gathering 10 million for world peace can affect all 8 billion people on the planet. Isn't that exciting? Do you get excited at that idea that what we do spreads out that far and that wide, that we can affect the energy of the whole earth by us gathering daily and setting that intention to bring in peace in our world? I'm mind blown when I think about it. And I'm remembering that Sally gave us an update. Let's see if I can find it. Update on Robert. He did well yesterday through all the procedures they did, and thank you for the prayers. Thank you for letting us know that, Sally. And so happy that he did make it through that, because I know that was a little tenuous there. Deirdre, I'm excited that we're changing the world. Little me's a part. Absolutely. You're such a beautiful part of that. Thank you for sharing it far and wide. And I'd love to see more of you. I know the timing is probably not great for a lot of people because it's in the middle of the afternoon. But you can watch it and do the meditation anytime. It's there after we go live. It's still there, recorded in that group. And if you're not a part of the group, then please do so you can find it easily. You can also find it on YouTube, 10 Million for World Peace, or you can find it on my channel, Angel Speakers. And let's just get this really shared out. Even if you can't stay, if you see the notification that we're live doing the meditation, at least share it. If you can't participate in it, you can hit that share button, send it out on your page or in your social media, or send it to a friend, send it through message. Just let somebody know to come in at that time, or to just pause at that time to send the energy out. This is important, you guys. This is really something that we need everybody on board with, because it really does take a village to change the world. It really does. Just like it's taken all of you to get me through 3 years of the Peace on Earth tour, going into the year 4 with a bang already. And let's just get behind this and all of these projects that are all working for the same thing: unity, harmony, peace in our world, so that we can spread that love and joy just far and wide, and help each other to realize we're walking each other home into our hearts. That's what it's all about. Josie, I really hope we are. I'm doing an angel circle next Wednesday at in Plantation at Joanne's Spa. And I'm hoping that we'll do one up your way, Josie, if we want to arrange that, somewhere up in Boca. I know Isabel wanted to do it, and maybe if we can get you and Linda and Teri and some of the folk around that area together, maybe we can make that happen and have 2 angel circles while I'm here for these 10 days. Deirdre says, yeah, time got away from me the other day. I did it when I realized it, and it still felt powerful. Yeah, you can set an alarm that says, hey, it's time to pause. There's some apps for that. I know HeartMath has an app that people stop 3 times a day at certain times throughout the day and do the heart-brain coherence. And I'm a part of that as well. So I try to remember every day, but I do it morning and night. And then sometimes I'll stop at noon and do the heart-brain coherence as well. So Josie, I'm probably going to be passing close to you as I make my way down to Plantation today. I don't know if you're available for me to pop in and say hello for a quick hug, but let me know if you are, and we'll get the planning for a get-together in Boca. All right, so it is time for some prayers. So let me put that in on the screen to type in your prayer request or updates or whatever it is that you want to share with us that's going on. And Deirdre, I'm waiting for our daily prayer, as you do so well. There we go, right on cue. Prayers for all humans, for our Mama Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace and attention to human trafficking. Thank you, Deirdre. And let's remember right now the storms that are happening throughout the world, and especially up in New England as it's preparing for that hurricane that's going to be coming its way. And let's put our energy together on that. Let's set an intention to move that storm so that it doesn't go in there and create havoc, or if it does make landfall, that it be a minimal impact. We can do that. We're powerful enough with our energy to create and co-create. Oh, thank you, Joanne. I'll be seeing you tonight for sure. I don't know what your work schedule is like today, but I can't wait to be with you and see you. All right, so any other prayers that you all have, go ahead and put those in. Prayers for those who are struggling with health issues, emotional issues, whatever's going on in your world. Just praying for the very best and highest good in your life. Baby Haven is throwing up blood again. Please pray that docs find out why this is happening and cure this. They couldn't find out why last week. Oh, thank you for sharing, Kathleen. We keep those babies so close in our heart and just want them to have a chance. You know, they're so tiny. Everyone that we're praying for, all these little babies, and we just lift them up high, and their family, their sweet mamas that care so much if they are going to be able to make it. Auntie Jean says, in most cases we try to get balanced, but on our peace scale, we want to pull the scale all the way down on the peace side to show the whole universe that yes, we do want peace. Yes, that we are love. Yes, we are. So let's find that space in our heart. Let's go in right now and just breathe in love. That's the connection, is the breath. You connect right into your heart space and just breathe and release. As you breathe in again, hold that energy of peace in your mind's eye. What does it look like to you? What do you see when you think the word peace or you hear it being said? What comes up for you? Maybe it's calm. Maybe it's just a stopping of all the noise, all the conflict. Just letting go of everything except just being. Whatever it looks like for you, hold that energy in your heart and just set your intention. I want that. I'll have more of that, please. Can I have a serving of peace today in my life? And can I share that with everyone else? Breathe it in. And when you exhale, let go of anything that's unlike peace. Anytime there's a judgment, anytime there's criticism, anytime that you find yourself going up against somebody else because you disagree with them, it's okay to disagree. But let's keep that conflict down. Let's keep it where we allow each other to express our thoughts, express our emotions, express what our journey is about, and respect each other for that. So keep breathing in peace. Breathe in love. Let go of anything that's unlike love in your life. Where is it that maybe you're holding on to a grudge, or you're holding on to a hurt where there were unmet expectations, or maybe you were blindsided by something and you're still reeling from that? Just let it go. Life is too short, and there's so much more to focus on than what's going wrong. Let's focus on the good. Let's focus on what we have that lifts us up, that lights up our world. There is so much to be grateful for. Focus on that. Focus on one thing, one person, one place, one situation where you can say, I am so grateful for that. Let that be what you have foremost on your mind, instead of getting even, being one up above everyone else. Focus on the good. Focus on what is coming to your mind for you to do. What is your path? Just keep breathing it in. Breathe in the love. Breathe in the light. Breathe in the energy of these 8 billion hearts, all beating at the same time, all sending out an energy. And let's create a shift in that energy such that all of those hearts are turned toward peace, toward love, honor, integrity, respect. And with your next breath, let's send love out to all of those we lift up every day. Everyone on our prayer list. Everyone today that has expressed a necessity for prayer. And let's pray for Mama Gaia, for all the turmoil, all the things that are happening on our earth plane. Just lift her up high. Whisper words of love and appreciation. Thank you, Gaia, for feeding us, for nurturing us, for providing us with everything we need to survive here. The oxygen we breathe, the water we drink, the sweet nature that we can walk out into to become more grounded. And now look around you. Who do you have as your inner circle? Those who are close to you, that are influencing you, that you care so much about. Give love to them. Give appreciation. When's the last time you said, I appreciate you? Thank you. Thank you for being in my life. Lift someone up today that you care about. And then think of that person that maybe is a little difficult to get along with. I call them the sandpaper people. And I have sandpaper people in my life. And it's good to send them love instead of always fighting. Just send love and appreciation, because we need that. Sometimes we use that sandpaper to make our edges a little smoother. So send love, whether it's someone that you want to hold close and hug all the time, or somebody that you hold at arm's length. Just send love, because that's the energy that heals. And now look around. All of those that are gathered here today, we're here on purpose. We heard God's call. We heard that divine message to gather together. And that's what we did. We are a beautiful family of love and light. So let's share that. Let's share the love we have for each other. And I'm going to put the words up there so we all can know what to say on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here today. And let's see, Auntie Jean said in most cases we try to get balanced, but on our peace scale we want to put the scale all the way down the peace side. Oh, I read that, to show the whole universe that yes, we do want peace. Yes, we do. And let me see if I can get, where is my phone? Well, I guess I'll just try to play it on YouTube, because I don't know where my phone is. Oh, it's on charge. Okay. All right, let me go to YouTube and grab our Leo, and we'll play that to take us out of here. If I do that, I can't show you your can't show you your comments. So let me just go to my phone. Okie doke. Here we go.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready, because today's a perfect day to have a great day. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. We wake up every morning, might as well enjoy the day. Let's put a P in peace, so now mission for harmony. You and me and mama be on the lead, wherever she may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The hot telephone is always one phone call away. Calling all the guys, the angels and the masters. Take a deep breath and going into a new dimension. Morning cup of full of joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy, all of the bees in the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste, yo. Morning cup of full of joy,
That's
every
right,
day at
Leo.
8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy, all of the bees in the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste, yo. Full of joy, get me a cup of full of, get me a cup of full of joy, get me a cup of full of. Cup of full of joy, full of light, full of love. Volumeless, refuse, spilling up from the top. The coffee's always warm and the choice is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of the game, let's play to win. Love always is the winning team, and you can side with us. There is always no space in the pot for more love. Take a spot and get the day started. Morning cup of full of joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the
AAA.
Morning cup of full of joy, all of the bees in the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste, yo. Morning cup of full of joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy, all of the bees in the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste, yo.
I love that I have this on my phone, Leo. I can play it at any time.
Morning cup of full of joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy, all of the bees in the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste, yo. Morning cup of full of joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy, all of the bees in the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste, yo.
Woo! I know that one doesn't have the woo on it, but we can add it in there. Thank you, Leo, for that sweet song. Can't wait to see you and give you a big hug this coming week. So stay in your hearts, everyone. Stay blessed. And I'll be back at 1:11 this afternoon, Eastern Time. And we'll do 10 million for world peace meditation at that time. Come in a little early so you can share it out. Love you all so much. And I will see you later. Namaste, y'all.